Arsenal fans are worried not only about Koscielny, but the lack of transfer activity that we've seen so far this summer, Robbo. This off the back of what was overall a disappointing campaign.
It was a disappointing campaign. They could have got into the top four last year, but they fell away at the end. They could have won the Europa League, but they didn't and fell away against Chelsea. So it needed restructuring. They've lost a lot of players like Ramsey. Petr Cech has gone, which I think is probably a good thing now. And I think there's a whole list of players that have left Arsenal. They've brought one player in, Martinelli, I think, from Brazil. But it's just they need a lot of new players. They need a new philosophy. I think Unai Emery may be running out of time. I think he hasn't got the bloke they brought in to do the transfers. He's left, so he obviously didn't get on with Unai Emery. Unai Emery needs a good start to the season because if he doesn't get it, he's going to be under massive pressure. And if he doesn't buy players and he doesn't seem to get the team in the right shape for the start of the season, Arsenal are going to struggle.
Expectations are low. Take a look at the odds. Arsenal 40-1 to win the title. What may be a concern is, gentlemen, that someone could break through into this top six because it's very difficult at the moment to put any sort of argument together as to, well, Arsenal can make it past any of these five sides.
Seems like they're a sinking ship, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like every week that goes by they're taking on more water. And who's going to go to Arsenal? You know, we're sitting here going, well, if you're an Arsenal fan, there's no movement, there's no signings. Well, who wants to go to Arsenal right now? Because everybody could see it, and everybody pretty much knows it in football that Arsenal are going the other way. So why would anybody that's any good go?
The thing is, for me, I still believe Unai Emery is a very accomplished coach, and compare them to the current managers of both Chelsea and Manchester United, I'd have Unai Emery. That being said, you have to support what he's doing, or what his ambitions are. And sites right now, all signals coming out to Arsenal are that they don't seem to be really backing him. There hasn't been a whole lot of action in the transfer market. There is still a little bit of time. But if nothing happens, again, as we sit right now, even with lesser managers in Lampard and Solskjaer, I think Chelsea and Arsenal are far better than Arsenal.
Is it serious, Robbo? Could it be Arsenal out of the top six?
No, I still think they're getting that top six. I don't think there's any other sides that you could see breaking into that top six. And remember, Arsenal nearly, as I said before, nearly got into the Champions League positions and nearly won the Europa League. So, but the worry for me is if there's talk of Aubameyang being sold so they can get money to buy other players. And then again, they've made ridiculous offers for Zaha, which Crystal Palace say is disgusting and not right. And Zaha, having seen him at the African Cup of Nations, Crystal Palace, I think he's level. He's a good player at Crystal Palace. He tried at Manchester United. If Arsenal bought him for a lot of money, I don't think he'd be a success. So I still think they'll be in the top six, but it's not going to be a good season for them.
For more, sign up now for ESPN+.